Miss Jasmine.
What up? What up? Hey, Jasmine.
Really? Really?
I don't understand. I really go up for our intro. Like,
girl, I was twerking in the back.
Busy was having a whole dance party in the back. I just need you to know. You and Busy was straight up dancing. Okay. Hey, everybody. Happy Monday. I hope everybody had a great Monday.
I'm on my Sakina stuff. I'm eating Brussels sprouts and black beans.
Yes, Brussels sprouts. Jojo, you know I love my Brussels sprouts.
These are homemade. I did some jerk chickens, like that jerk seasoning in it. Woo!
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, sounds disgusting.
Okay,
oh
that's
God.
interesting.
I love Brussels sprouts, but lately my favorite has been zucchini. I've been on zucchini hard lately.
I like to air fry my zucchini. I like to put it in the air fryer with a little this, little that, little boop boop, and cut it real thin, and it's almost like a potato chip.
It's okay because when we do our live show,
like a zucchini chip.
Oh, baby,
I know nobody cares. Nobody cares. Justice for Team Twirl. All right, we don't care. It's justice for Team Twirl all night.
Period.
It looks like somebody who's not going to be on the show after next episode is talking.
It's justice for Team Twirl. We don't give a damn about y'all zucchini. We don't give a damn about y'all Brussels sprouts. It's justice for Team Twirl.
Okay, well, let me finish going around the room. Scotty with the Scotty got the shades on today. What's that for? What's all that about?
Nothing.
Is it morning? Hi.
Are you in mourning for Kenya?
No.
Okay. Okay. Kenya in the middle, Team Twirl. How are you?
Yeah.
Woo! Did you see that lightning busy?
Not yet.
I'm doing
we got
great.
thunderstorms coming through here, y'all.
I heard that.
Y'all must be getting what we got early.
Right. Yeah, we're gonna get thunderstorms throughout the night too.
Yeah, it's closer to you. I haven't heard it yet.
Oh, okay. It must be on its way your way then.
But yeah,
and I have my window open, which is like right. Okay, justice for Team Twirl. So, for our Muslim brothers and sisters, happy Eid Mubarak. Today is the end of Ramadan.
Wow.
And,
Yes.
Yes.
It came.
Oh, you just
You're pregnant?
just heard it.
Yeah. Happy Muslim Day. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. Happy Muslim. Go ahead. What was you saying?
Happy Muslim Day. Not happy Muslim Day. Moving right along.
Get them,
anyway,
y'all.
Moving right along. Moving right along. All right, y'all. We are here. JoJo, we got everybody. Okay. We are here, you guys, for the Real Housewives of Atlanta, season 16, episode 5. Is that what we're here for? Episode 4. Episode 4.
Yeah.
So I know we all want to get to the end. I do know we all want to get to the end because I'm sure we have a lot to talk about. But how did y'all rate this episode? Like overall, how did y'all rate this episode?
I think this episode was pretty good. It was like another lighthearted. It was lighthearted up until it got to the end.
Right.
Yeah, I agree.
It was an 8 for me. I thought it was really, really good. I love the melodrama. I love that we were able to close the Shamia Angela beef. I like stuff like that. We fight and then we end it with something stupid like a branch inside of olive oil. I like stuff like that. So I love this episode.
That branch.
Yeah. I'm mad at the olive. It was cute though. It was cute. The olive branch was cute. We'll get to that.
Yeah, but if she buys stuff on the Amazon, you could just type in olive branch. Girl, you definitely could have just typed in olive branch.
Really could have just got you a real olive branch. But listen,
figure out where olive oil at. Girl, you also could just type in olive branch and have it sent to the vote in the ghetto. I don't know if Amazon sent ships out there. And they
I live down the street from Amazon,
so but she could have just sent it there.
Well, I will say that this season is good so far. For those who keep saying that it's not, I don't understand why they're saying it's not, but it's really good.
Yeah, I agree.
I will say this. Y'all know I wasn't a fan of the first episode, but I'm definitely, each week is getting better and better for me. It is. I will say that.
The first episode, you have had no comment since we started, are you gonna do the MVP or whatever? Because you never had one. This
is my first time hosting it this season. Busy.
I'm just saying. The first episode you didn't have one. The second episode you ain't have one.
Busy,
the third episode.
Hold on. I need you to hear what I'm saying to you very clearly. Okay. You must have forgot whose house you were at because I would put your ass.
Oh.
No, I saw the critters running around. I know where I am.
I know that's right. You got that one off. That was a good one.
That's a good one. You got me on that one. You got me on that one. You got me, but I'll still put your ass out, so it's all good.
No, it's been a good season, man.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, the first scene we stumbled into this fake ass workout scene. Y'all know how they got to give us the fake ass workout scene because we know they wasn't really serious because that girl showed up with her dog in a stroller.
Her dog in a stroller.
Knew that they wasn't serious about working out. Okay.
The makeup is always a telltale sign that you are not there to work out.
I feel like Angela would have worked out. I mean, I know she
now look, since y'all talking shit about the dog, y'all see how mine just got out the scene. See, he's offended. He's offended.
She too big to be offended by that little.
Wait. First, don't fucking do that. Wait a minute.
I mean, we the ones got offended.
No.
We the ones got offended seeing her pushing the dog in the stroller.
He meant it like that, y'all. He said he's a big dog compared to the little dog in the stroller.
Like, come on, man. Like, we got offended by the dog being in the stroller.
I swings over Princess Jasmine now.
But I feel like Princess Jasmine
should have barked at the dog and told her to get your ass out that damn stroller. All right, because she annoyed my soul with that. I agree.
People they had a scene. I didn't even know the scene was there.
Oh.
Now look, the funny thing is, I couldn't even try to do that to Jasmine because Jasmine would have a whole ass fit of certain. She don't even like being picked up. She wouldn't go for that. No.
Well, let me be clear. It's the fact that she put the dog in the stroller because yes, a dog can definitely be with you. They run with you and everything else. She put that dog in the stroller, girl. You ain't doing that.
And that's what I'm saying. And
they do that a lot in DC.
If you put the dog on a leash, like we about to run, we about to do something, but the dog in the stroller, you were really unserious about what you about to do. At least that's my opinion, and whatever.
Listen,
but Britt and Angela meet up at the
You gonna be like this all night, JoJo?
Moving right along.
And
well,
then
anyway,
it's just lemonade. That's all.
Well, he did take the sunglasses off, so we're gonna move forward.
Lemonade. Huh? Catherine's lemonade. No, it's not. No, not the weed lemonade. No.
Oh. All right. So with that being said, though, the two things that they talked about, Angela and Britt, the two things they talked about was the three things they talked about. Angela talked about she's having issues with her family because she said when her and Charles get into it, she complained to her family, and then when her and Charles make up, she be mad that her family's still mad. That's basically what she was saying.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I understand that. I understood that a lot. I used to have a girlfriend where we paid for her parents like cell phone bill, like middle school bills, but then she would have a problem with me about small stuff. And it's like, you know what? Turn her phone off so she can't call us because they lived in Florida, and we were living in Hyattsville at the time. But she will argue about minuscule stuff, so now I'll be like, turn the phone off. You're not gonna call us and argue with us about this, and I'm paying the bill. Turn the phone off.
This don't go to you, Busy. I didn't care.
Justice describing the scene, y'all.
Well,
all that I have to say is
okay. Y'all need to let Really finish.
Oh shit.
I think I got that dumb delay again, so I'm not tripping. Only reason why I'm even bringing this scene up is because of Britt, because Britt said two things in this scene that we're going to come back later and find out she lied about. One, she talking about her family, and last week her sisters was mad at her because of the business. This week, her sisters are mad at her because of her husband. Girl, I need you to pick a struggle. I need you to make up your mind why you're
liar. Oh my God, I'm so glad you brought that up. Thank you.
Liar.
Right. And then the only other thing I want to bring up is this is yet again another example of Britt bringing up Kenya for no reason. Because once again, she brought Kenya up to complain once again about that damn ring. And what Kenya said to her, girl, I need you to let that shit go. But we see the obsession as we go through this episode. That's the only reason, honestly, that's really the only reason why I was really pressing about that scene. Go ahead, y'all. What we going to say, boo?
Oh, no, I was just going to say that I enjoyed the scene only because Britt was talking that shit and the fly flew in her mouth. That's what the fuck you get.
Baby, she got the call. I was like, what? And messy ass production kept it in there. They could have edited that shit out.
There was something else I wanted to comment on too.
Go ahead, Sakina.
With this scene, I feel like Angela and Britt are making their careers a bit more than what they actually are, because they both are self-proclaimed self-made women. But when it came down to them giving money to their families, they both were. Angela said that she supports her family through Charles, and Britt said when she goes to give money to her sister, she runs it by Mike. Why y'all talking to y'all men about supporting y'all family if y'all self-made and make y'all own money?
And what does Mike twerpish ass do? I still don't know what Mike does. We know what Charles do, but what exactly did she say Mike do?
Drag show. When I was watching this film, I done fell asleep 4 or 5 different times.
I don't know if y'all ever watched Scream 2, the intro with Omar Epps and what's Jada Pinkett Smith. But she said, I want popcorn. And he was like, well, go get some. Don't you got money? I got my money. I want to use your money. Okay. So if it's time to pay my parents, Daddy, can you help me out just a little bit? My mama's struggling. This Kwame made her living using all of Dr. G's money and put her in the bank account. That's how Shawnee O'Neal. That's what the girls say. Also got her coming up. Put all mine in the savings and say, Daddy, my sister really going through it. You think you can give me a little bit of money to help her out a little bit, scrounge a little bit? $1,000, a couple of dollars to help her with her apartment. So you gotta use their money. I think you can be self-made and still use your husband's money.
Well, you know, when you're in Atlanta, it's nothing but scammers and a lot of scammers. So I'm pretty sure that her husband is in some type of scam. We'll probably see him on the news on a PPP loan or some shit.
I told y'all he looks shifty to me. I told y'all that he looks shifty.
Listen, in my opinion, Brittany ain't nothing but a hater fan. She ain't had nothing going on. She another Monica from them stink ass salt wives, in my opinion.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the other Monica.
Like she ain't got nothing going on, and all that's why she's holding on to this kingish shit for their life. Because we in episode 4, and I still don't know nothing about her.
All we know is that she sound like she need Mucinex. That's one. All we know is that her husband don't really like her. I don't think he like women either, but that's another story. 3, all we know is that she want to have a baby and they trying to redo a house and she's trying to move her mom into the house so she can take care of the baby. Okay. And number 4, she showed her ass in men's magazines and popped it for pimping music videos at the age of 16 to 17 years old.
That's it. And she was messing around with Rick Ross when his titties was bigger than hers, be clear. So we gotta add that too.
This is escalating very quickly. But also I want to say just not too much on Monica because she had an amazing storyline.
No, she did not.
Amazing? Oh my gosh.
I thought so, and I want to know where her mama's relationship is today.
Monica is the most fakest woman to grace that Housewives.
Show is, and it ain't one with her mama. Last I heard. Last I heard, the mama
I'm
cussed
not
ass
no
out
weak
again.
ass bitch. I said,
Just flying on the team.
Child. Anyway, so moving on to the next scene. Can I tell y'all that Shamia had me dead in her confessional putting together all them Michael Jackson songs because she called herself was getting ready to apologize, and she was like, that was a smooth criminal that I said she looked like LaToya Jackson. I'm gonna move out my way.
it was funny, but I'm gonna say she gonna have to retire the nose jokes after a while. Like,
yeah. And the Michael Jackson, LaToya knows shit. That's gonna have to be gone in a minute too.
we're gonna have to wrap that up, baby, because it's funny until it gets old. Let's
All right.
I think she's ending it now because she know we know that she had
she
the
not.
she not
your nose is mine.
But here's the thing. I don't understand why everybody, because that's all the audience talk about is all they noses anyway. So why y'all mad because she talking about the nose? That's all they complain about every time we watch the show. The nose, the surgery,
It's not about being mad about
why
it.
you mad that we don't want to hear her say it.
Here we go. I'm just
we
asking a question. As soon as I answer your question, then y'all gonna say I'm being argumentative and defensive. So
no,
don't
I
start
didn't
now.
say nothing. What you talking about, boo?
The comments better be coming in though. Scotty,
I
just
said
read
what?
the positive ones.
You said it last week. That's what y'all said last week. You said I was being
Did I say
argumentative.
that last week?
Yes, you did.
Well,
Go
why
back
you
and
bringing
watch
up old shit, Scotty? That was last week.
I don't give a damn.
That was
Everybody
7 days ago.
I was challenging y'all damn opinion. Here you go,
Scotty,
y'all challenging me.
Scotty, not everybody, sir. Not everybody.
Okay, everybody except y'all and Sakina.
Thank
But y'all want to challenge me this week. But when I was challenging y'all, it was a problem. So don't start with me today.
I didn't say nothing.
Nobody was challenging you.
He just did. You must didn't hear him.
I ain't saying
Come
that.
here, Scotty. don't let these people treat you like this.
No, I ain't falling for it today. Go ahead.
Not Scotty and Brittany Edie right now. Are we?
See what I'm saying? Barely even doing that.
Wait a second. Really be eating something?
Barely did anything. Now I'm being called Brie Edie. Lord Jesus.
Scotty, quit being the breakfast.
Really be? Are you eating something?
I ain't say you did, girl. I'm talking about the comments. You want something to be about you so bad, really be.
Next question. Next topic.
Let's move to the next thing, y'all, please.
Everybody eat your snack, damn it.
Get a blackberry. That's what I mean, a blackberry.
I just want to make sure Really B isn't eating anything because she said she doesn't eat on camera. So I will be calling.
Exactly what she's doing.
I am taking account of every episode in which she eats.
That's exactly what she's doing.
Well, we can move on. Go to the next time.
Y'all make this a Tyler Perry production.
What else is going on?
Production. This ain't my dear family reunion.
Let me find business. I'm gonna just.
It's giving.
Let me mute his ass. Moving right along. Oh. Moving right along. So. Oh, now he done muted himself. I tried to unmute him, y'all. So he muted himself. Anyway.
I gotta beat you to the punch. You can't mute somebody who muted themselves.
In Shamia's backyard, and she's letting us hear her new song, which we've all heard now. It's been released, and she's talking to her sister about the music, and she let us know that she had been in a couple of music groups and stuff over the years, and she had tried to get a music career going, but it just didn't quite hit. And so she's really excited about this, but she's also nervous. And then she also talked about apologizing to Angela, and that's where the whole olive branch came from. But before I let the panel speak, I just want to say something to production. Production, I'm gonna just have to come for y'all on this one. That was some real amateurish move that y'all did while y'all let them lawnmowers cut. Y'all know we couldn't hear shit in that scene. Damn, Shamia got a damn 50-room estate. Y'all could have found anywhere else to film that scene, or y'all could have waited 30 minutes till them people was done cutting the grass, and y'all could have filmed that scene. That was absolutely ridiculous, and it was lazy as fuck on production. All right, now
the house. That could just win the house to do that.
That's what I'm saying. She got 50 rooms that they could have done that inside the house. Like
You gonna stay at 50, huh? You gonna stay at 50.
I'm just kidding.
Girl, they said, girl, because don't they have the deals now where we get a little percentage of the song that you want to use or whatever? They said, girl, we got the song. You only gonna be talking about putting a stick in olive oil, girl. Let the people cut the grass. What you want me to do? We're gonna do all this production and sound and put a boom in somebody's room when all you about to talk about is put a stick in olive oil. Girl, let the people cut the grass, girl. And say what you need to say about the pool. Your sister barely dressed up.
So I go in the house. I don't want to hear that long more.
They said that they heard Shamia's song down to the Sirius XM, honey. It's getting plays, honey.
Okay, yes.
And Drew's song was next.
Drew's song has been very successful, sir.
You heard it down to the XM?
Let me tell you something, Busy Blue, okay? You're gonna have an issue. You're gonna go back and forth. You're gonna stop coming for the queen of Atlanta.
I said nothing about Kenya.
The queen.
That part. Justice for Team Swirl. Period.
She's cool too, but Drew run the girls. So don't keep coming for Drew.
Well, she don't run the airwaves because the people said they hear. Somebody get the girl down to the Breakfast Club.
Shamia's song is a good song though, and
I like it.
And if you don't know, for those of you who may not know, I know she brought it up on the show, but it was written. All her music was done by RL from Nyx. You know, he writes songs.
They brought that.
So you know.
Too bad he couldn't do nothing with his own solo career because I had his first album.
Bitch, we always the only ones with them damn solo albums that nobody else want to listen to. We the only ones. Because Good Man was my song, bitch.
Wasn't that song We Can't Be Friends with Deborah Cox on his solo album?
No, that's Deborah Cox.
No, that's Deborah Cox song.
Well, I don't know shit about his solo album.
I love JoJo's laugh, y'all. I love JoJo's
Let me tell you, when me and JoJo be texting and he be sending me back the laughing emoji, I hear that laugh when he sends it.
I love his
every
laugh.
time.
Oh my God.
Even when T texts me back, I be reading all the T and Josiah's messages in their voice.
I do the same thing when you text me. I can hear your ass. I can hear the attitude in your voice when you text me.
Oh, when you do that, honey, with the extra Y's, yeah, honey. I said,
no, Scotty posted my birthday pics last week, talking about I'm late, honey. Birthday was 2 weeks ago. Posting the damn birthday pics.
But I had posted them on Facebook. I didn't put them on Instagram.
Let me tell you, Scotty moves slow. He be late to everything.
He was the first one to my birthday. Her first one now.
Thank you, Christina.
No,
Thank you.
I'm just kidding. It be me. I be late.
Oh, absolutely. Long as you know.
Denise said, when I hear Dr. Damon talk, all I hear is tea.
Wait, you do a Dr. Damon impression?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Come on, give it to us, T. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy.
Oh man, do I gotta?
I got here. Come on, buddy.
All right, what he said? He said, I'm coming to you as a man, and you just sat there like a coward, and you didn't say not one thing. You know my character. You know I'm not a cheat.
You just sat
like
there
like a coward. Listen,
crowded.
He got on my damn nerve.
You should be a voice actor.
You sound just like him.
Please, I can't get that damn low. He in that Tony Braxton, Barry White shit. I can't do it.
Monotone.
Yeah, like my voice be all raspy and stuff. I don't know how he do it.
Well, you do got a deep voice too.
All right. Well, the next scene was Portia fake ass sliding into her her go naked offices, letting the people know we gotta start selling shit again because I'm about to get a divorce and I ain't got no
in
money.
that tacky ass outfit.
That wasn't no real meeting.
She said
That
she
was
gonna
pure
talk to the attorney and
Baby,
everybody.
that was product placement.
And that was
Barely.
The only thing I cared about, and that scene was seeing Lundy.
Yes.
Was what?
Right. Period. Rest in peace to Lonnie.
Did they?
I wish we could have heard her versus that messy ass sissy bringing up Drew. I wish we could have heard her talk and say something.
Yeah, Lundy was the only one that would put her in her place, honey.
Right.
Did they say how she passed away?
I don't know. They never said.
It's none of our business.
We won't
Child,
know.
please.
Well,
Portia
shout
probably
out-
don't even know.
Well, shout out, yes, R.I.P. to Lonnie. R.I.P. Because you're right. That was just a product placement. All that was Portia reminding us that she actually do sell shit so we can go buy it. Because like she said,
right.
is buying those sheets? I want to come to the front. I want to know who is purchasing those sheets. Like
I have the same question.
Seriously,
Well,
I want to
Sakina
know
is in
who's
charge of
buying
that.
those sheets.
Sakina
is in charge of that, just like when she was in charge of finding out the embezzle hats. And what it was?
I have one of Portia sheet too.
Wasn't it embezzled?
Mm-hmm.
Wonder what it was? No, that was.
You mean the $1 million successful hat business that Robin Dixon had? Absolutely.
Yeah, the
that cheap ass shit.
Yeah, the Love gas
The one
station
that said
had.
they sold out. Go ahead, y'all. Y'all had hand up.
So much business she had to get a warehouse out of. Absolutely.
Yeah, the quick trip hat. The quick trip hat.
Okay, real quick, y'all. Real quick. All right. So Pampered by Portia. If you got an extra small bed, well, actually, she's deceiving. She's very deceiving because if you click on it, it'll say starting from $19, and then you click on it. The only thing that's $19 is the pillowcases.
I knew it.
A pillowcase for $19.
The pillowcase. And then it's being sold as luxury. Okay?
Is it satin?
And that's what I'm trying to find. Hits that it's luxury.
The thread count.
Doesn't
Is
have
it Egyptian cotton?
She doesn't have any information on the material.
Well,
I bet she don't.
I have something for y'all. I actually bought a pillowcase from Portia, so let me go ahead and get it from my room real quick. I'll be right back.
And show us the tag because I want to know what's so luxurious
I'm
about
about to say,
it.
I don't trust it. I don't trust what I don't
First
trust
of all, why couldn't he just give us the review? Why does he have to go get it?
Damn.
Okay, so tell us about it.
So it has a silky.
That thing is giving Came Hurricane Ashley.
Y'all know I'm very goofy. It had a very silky texture to it. Okay. $19.99. It did take 4 weeks to come. It did come.
Oh no, it came from
Is it made
China.
to order?
Yeah.
What's the tag say? Made in China?
What does the tag say? It don't have
Actually,
a
show us
on
the
it.
tag. Is it really? Did you really purchase it?
Yeah, let us know. How do you wash it?
You have to hand wash it.
Oh, wow.
Yes, it is made from China. Okay. So she did order them from China. Her luxury pillowcase.
I'm done. I'm done.
That shit probably is polyester. She did not give any details on the
No,
material.
it's actually silk and it's made from China. Yeah.
Not Silk the group.
Yeah.
That's as close as it's gonna get, Scotty.
Child, please. I doubt it's that close.
Girl, you for me.
It's okay when Scotty come visit next month. He gonna be sleeping right on them pillowcases.
Child, I think the closest her shit is the Family Dollar kind. Be clear.
And she's talking about doing duvets as well. Can she not make comforters? What is this with her wanting to cover everything up?
Y'all says
Don't do it.
Pampered by Portia slogan, the core that will help you steer her man and her henny.
She's a freak in the sheet, and that's why she's selling
Scotty,
them.
they want to know if you eating, Scotty. They want to know if you eating organic.
He lives in Atlanta. No, that is laced with sodium, Tylenol.
Organic ice.
You must think that's coming out of Sakina's cup. Organic ice.
I don't even eat
you saw the way I looked up, right?
I don't do ice. I don't like for cold shit.
Well, moving right along. The next scene we see is Scotty's man talking to Drew out in the backyard.
Oh my gosh. They done gave Coldhead a fucking platform again. And I thought
he got a confessional. And he
with no shirt on. With no shirt on. What a whore.
Y'all must be mad.
And it's no flex because you live downstairs from your ex-wife. And
don't worry about where he stayed.
Oh yeah, listen, you're right. I'm not worried about it. That's
don't you worry about where he stay.
Listen, if you like Ralphie Boy, you may as well take a leisure suit. They right up the
worry about Monster getting arrested. Don't worry about what Ralph his head.
Bitch, don't you worry about my husband getting arrested. How bad
Jerry,
don't worry about
Jerry.
You worry about.
Okay, period. A die Ralph.
No, bye Ralph for real. I said they done gave this nigga a MTV crib set.
Right in the basement.
That was funny. It was stupid, but it was funny.
I was like, really?
He is toxic as hell, but he is entertaining. I will say that
he is.
And Drew talking about some damn he a narcissist and don't even know what it means. Like,
but you know,
I actually have. Once we get to it, I actually have an excuse for that.
We're there. We're at it. So
we're here. We're here right now. I can speak. So you know, sometimes. Okay, first of all, I just want to tell y'all, I always wanted to be a lawyer when I grew up. So,
but you did. So let's get to the Drew stuff.
Sometimes when you're on set for hours and hours, you get tired. And I think just at that moment, from filming all day, from filming all day, you know, your body just gets tired. I just think at that moment, she just truly forgot. I mean, everybody knows what a narcissist is, right? I think that she was just in there all day. That's what it was. So don't blame Drew.
But
Drew was serious. She was true to her. And that's that.
But didn't Drew go through this same scenario one time before when she didn't know the definition of the word narcissist? Or am I
It was gaslighting. Okay. She didn't know the definition of gaslighting.
Yes, that's what it was. Gaslighting.
I don't remember that scene.
I'm sure you don't.
Well, the tomatoes in the chat remember. So,
oh, thank God.
Okay, look real quick. Do y'all after watching that scene, that really made me feel like this is a plot and a scheme because
me too.
A little too relaxed. There was no hostility. There was no, like it just gave. This is not the man that's stealing your money, that's trying to get half, that's doing all like that. That did not give that.
That was the same thing I said in my live. I said it's mighty funny at how just not too long ago he was downstairs like a troll. Now today y'all talking, laughing, keeping you playing around with the boys. He having a good conversation with you, you listening, you calling him a narcissist. He don't feel no way about it. Like and then next week y'all gonna be arguing again, and then the week before that y'all gonna be fine again. I don't want that. Take me off the roller coaster.
Sometimes it just comes with love. I mean, when you go through love, real love like that, it just happens on and off.
Look, I'm just waiting to see Scotty show up. That's all I'm waiting for.
Don't be worried about me.
Right, don't worry about it. We go see that whole tiptoeing out doing the slut walk. Okay, I promise you, we gonna catch you going.
Don't worry about your sister wife, bitch. That's what you worry about. Don't be sitting up here worrying about what I'm doing.
The fact that the basement got a kitchen, bitch.
Right, girl. Okay, a boom room, a theater. Like, well, shit.
And he got his
let
own
me
way out. That's how Scotty be getting in and out. Scotty
Listen,
let me come, Ralphie.
It sounds like you're mad about it.
I ain't gonna tell Scotty.
Let me just say this. I think that as us Black people, African American people, the moment we
Wait a
start
second. No.
Oh, let me just say this, please. Let me just get it out. I need to get this out. Once we start realizing that these Black couples on TV, Robin and Juan, Drew and Ralph.
Really, you be viewing me for less.
Start seeing this Black love, we just should all start following their lead because they are this generation's role models of Black love.
Bullshit, ain't they older than us?
Oh, like Kirk and Rashida too.
Yes,
okay.
Kirk and Rashida.
Like, they're around my brother generation.
Don't you even go there.
We ain't that dumb, JoJo. That nigga wouldn't be living in our shit. We not that dumb, JoJo. They don't represent us.
But I think sometimes us as a generation, y'all, we give up so much, and it just shows that you just have to keep going.
You look like, you sound like you gave up. Or like, this is too much. First of all, the chat has filled up the comments
like
with tomatoes for me for less. And really think you letting this man still stand on his soapbox? This is crazy.
Listen.
Oh, Busy, shut up. Shut it up. Tired of you.
Oh Lord. Anyway, moving right along.
Y'all are too much.
What is that? They throwing bricks now?
Not bricks, Jesus.
We have to knock him out.
Not the bricks, though.
Let the girl to sleep, please.
Oh, woo, Lord have mercy. Okay. Well, next scene we have Kelly meeting up with Kenya down to her salon. Now, me personally, I thought this was a really good scene. I feel like I think this is the most vulnerable we have seen Kenya as it relates to her being really afraid about this business failing. And even to the point where she's letting you know, like, she was like, well, how do you get people in? Like, how do you get people to come? And I thought Kelly, what I love about Kelly is she did not take Britt's feelings into that. She, met Kenya and got to know Kenya on her own. And she even said, listen, I don't have the experience that Britt is having with Kenya. And I love, Kelly told Kenya about her marriage and why she got a whole bodyguard child. And I thought it was a good moment. I don't know. What you guys think?
No, I agree with you. I totally live for that moment. And I've never seen Kenya get that vulnerable with a newbie.
Right.
And I did appreciate the way that Kelly handled the situation, gave her the best advice that she could. Like it was like a sisterly moment. I was here for it.
I agree with that. Like normally when Kenya is with a newbie, she be ready to snatch. But in this instance, she was, having like a good moment, and they were able to share personal stuff, like Kenya crying about, how she spent a lot of that money on this spot, and then you hear more about Kelly's ex-husband, which I keep on saying Shamia and Kelly are the top two, new girls that's performing the best because they're giving us personal story. But I also think that Angela is doing well too, because she's also, I think the thing with the new girls, they're all giving personal story. I think that's the best thing about it. But we hear more about Kelly, and Kelly is winning me over. I like her.
Me too.
She is. She's winning me over too.
I just hope she's careful and she stays safe with sharing so much, because that man threatened her in court.
Right.
That nigga don't give a damn.
That dude crazy.
So I really truly hope like she's really careful about what, you know what I mean? And not saying anything could happen, but he not wrapped too tight.
I agree. And I mean, when you threatening somebody in open court, you really on some about it. Don't give a what. Like you really on some. Yeah, you right about that, T. Anybody else? Ja, go ahead, Yabu.
Kelly was winning me over, but she lost some points this episode.
Oh, why? Tell me why.
I have a feeling I know what you're gonna say.
Before I even get to this episode, like the fact that she went so hard against Portia and then backpedaled and pussy pop when she got face to face with her 1-on-1, and now it seems like for whatever reason you didn't think, oh, going for her was a good idea, so now you want to come for Drew. That's the part where it's kind of like, I don't know, because it seemed like she's now in your crosshairs. Like you was going for this OG, didn't work, so now you want to go for Drew. I don't know how I feel about that.
I mean, I don't know, because a lot of my people in my chat felt like Drew was lying. So I
don't think she was going for Drew. Drew is a liar. Girl, you didn't purchase anything. I don't think she's attacking
Y'all
her.
don't know that. She has receipts.
No, she didn't have. No, she showed a conversation that she had with the people down to the store.
With a sales associate, girl, and we have not seen the charge. Not even Dennis put anything on it.
Last night, she still ain't got a receipt. So,
well, we'll get to that when we get to it. Go ahead.
Well, Kelly has been my girl since. Well, I'm gonna say I liked her since episode 1. Maybe it's the Pisces. You know, her birthday is the day after mine. I don't know, but she's definitely a favorite. Okay, period. Pisces down. But
period.
She is very transparent, she just, like I said last week, as a newbie, just overall, just a great addition to the show. Definitely my favorite. I don't feel like she tries too hard. I feel like, just like you said, ReallyB, I said the same thing in my review, that the difference between Britt and Kelly's experience is Kelly is coming in looking at it as her getting to know Kenya. Britt is coming in based off of preconceived notions from her looking at the previous seasons. And she's
a hater fan.
Separate the two, yes. So that's the reason why they're not getting the same experience, because Britt won't allow herself to get to know Kenya. She's looking for that issue because she knows Kenya from the show.
Kelly is a vibe. I know when they be putting her mic back on, she's like, I'm so excited. I just know she is. I love Kelly. She's a vibe. I do get what you're saying, y'all, because I felt the same way. Like, girl, don't trust Portia. But also, I think she's like, you know what? We had dinner. She gave me food. I like the catfish. Let's move on to the next.
Keep on going with the catfish.
So that's what she had, and it looked good. It did look good.
So just to close out, I feel like that I'm proud of Kenya. She has grown so much since she first came in season 5, acting a fool. You hear me?
Okay.
It's just good to kind of see her be honest and vulnerable. And I think, you know, when you get to a certain age, you do have to kind of reflect on your life and see the decisions that you have made. And I'm happy that she's kind of turning in a new leaf. I also like Kelly, and I wonder if her salon is still open to this day.
We're talking about the lady who came in with butt pads and lingerie to mock Phaedra, her first season, and then on next week's episode is going to be showing explicit photos on poster boards. That's the one who you said grown?
Absolutely.
Okay.
She has
Give it great, busy.
And Busy, what's your point?
I just want to make sure that we're talking about the same person. I'm looking for the growth.
Yeah, we got what she deserved. Because normally it would have been something minuscule that Kenya would have turned into a big thing when it came to a new person. Kenya literally did absolutely nothing. To break. Nothing. So I do understand what they mean by the growth. She didn't do nothing to this lady.
We'll talk about that.
Well, at the end of the day,
I want to make sure that
I was nobody
thinking about the same person. I just want to make sure we were on the same page.
Yeah, she has grown, but she has grown.
She has gotten older.
Push to that.
Exactly, Italia. Get his ass. Brick his ass.
Anyway, moving right along. So the next scene we have is Britt meeting up with her sister. And again, girl, the lies. Like I
start off by saying,
go ahead, boo.
Let me start by saying,
what is in your hand?
A back scratcher.
Back scratcher, huh? Back scratch y'all.
But let me get to the point to where Britt has stated over and over again that she don't have a lot of female friends and girls always want to fight her. Clearly, we know why. Because first of all, as Evelyn would say, you ain't never been a sisterhood to nobody. One. Number two, shut up, Busy. Number two, you sitting there talking to shut up, Busy. You sitting there talking to your sister, and it's like you're not hearing anything that she's saying. Like, she's telling you she wants to have sisterly moments with you without your husband being around. But in a confessional, you insinuate that you feel like your sister is jealous of you. So once again, Brittany ain't never been a sisterhood to nobody.
Right.
Not only that, but your sister is telling you what she needs and that she desires to have. Like, she hates the fact that she gotta go through your husband every time she want to have a conversation with you, or that your husband is always around. And literally, while y'all are at dinner, you say, well, girl, this has been good and all, but that's my husband calling me, telling me it's time for me to come home. So I'm gonna see you later. Girl, what?
That is whack pick me behavior. I can't stand women who act like that. It's my man. Girl, nobody gives a fuck. I would not want to call you or talk to you either if every time I call you, that man is around. I don't want to do that. I don't want to be friends with somebody like that. Like, I don't want to hang with you. I don't want to skate with you. I don't want to do nothing. Like,
and then you doing all of that with an undercover punk. That makes it even worse.
I'm just about to go there, T. I feel like maybe she feel like Mike can be around when her and Cher are having sisterhood moments because, you know, he's a queen himself. So why not bring him along?
And then the fact that he's blowing him up, like he's blowing her up while she's at dinner with her sister. Like, dude.
See, I don't think that it's giving queer vibes. I do feel like there's a little touch of something.
That's what I want to know.
He said a little touch of something. What is the something, Busy?
What's the touch?
He looked gifted in other ways. He looked just gifted.
Yeah, he's like a slow piece of tree.
Bless his heart. Look at him do his dance.
It
looked like that. So I feel like there's a codependency there because some part of me feels like either he had some type of stroke at some point in his life, or he just, somebody said Social Security check. It's giving, like, help the little boy get up there. Like, it's giving that. I don't think it's giving queer, but it is giving, like, help the little get up there. You can do it. And maybe
in other words, he's trying to say poor little tink tink.
Poor little, it's giving short but shouty.
That likes to wear her lingerie when she go on the film.
I really don't think so. I think he's socially awkward. And I feel like
awkward, all right.
Just a little touch, just a little bit. And I feel like there's a codependency there where he's like, you know, I love my wife, and I feel like she's like, my son needs me. So
oh my God, not my son needs me.
He's texting me right now. He can't reach the sodas. So I gotta go. And then he gotta be with her in conversation because he may fall, something may happen. He may get confused by numbers. So he gotta be there with me while I'm having conversations with you. I just feel like there's a code.
It does seem like something is wrong with that.
Is what it is. He getting tempted by Miss Rubiana is what it is, and so he need his wife to come home. Just say that. That's weird. More believable.
That's
it does seem like something wrong
all
with
that
it,
up in your head, didn't you?
Oh.
Every time I've seen the scene, I'm like,
really big. Get that comment off the screen.
And
you just gonna
my bad. I forgot all about that damn comment. My bad.
I was wondering what somebody was gonna say. So it's just gonna keep it up there.
Well, get your man out the damn basement then, shit.
That is not my man. That is Drew's man. I'm just here for
Scotty, what you mean you was waiting for somebody to say something? Nigga, it's about you.
I don't want to say nothing really because if I do, then I'm gonna be argumentative.
First of all, didn't you tell me don't change who I am because of the comments?
Don't do what I do.
Okay, Karen.
I can't with
my
y'all.
God.
Oh my goodness.
First of all, a moment of silence. Bring out the candle. Y'all think she doing well?
They say she not. They say she not doing well at all.
Oh no,
Really?
poor
Y'all,
Karen.
I honestly forgot Karen was in jail.
Y'all think we can send her top ramen? What can we do?
Send
Let's
her the ones that the kids like on TikTok that they be eating on TikTok.
yes,
It's
let's
like premium
let's
package.
put together a care package. I'm surprised, really, be you ever put together a care package fund.
You don't know what
know-
I've done and what I haven't done. So you don't know what I've done.
Let's do a care package
sir.
fund.
Busy, she done did it.
Busy. My funds are going to other places. I'm just saying, like Marvin Sapp already had me locked in the, church house and whatnot, giving my last $20. So I don't know if I got to get a current.
Speaking of which, that's a good point for me to acknowledge. Shout out to the 400 people in the room. Ursha's, close them doors. Ursha's,
No.
Close them right fucking now.
close them doors, Ushers. Now, are we gonna
What's
sow
up
some
on it?
seeds tonight? We're gonna sow some seeds tonight, okay?
Please
But shout
make
out
sure
to
you
400
like the
people in
video.
room.
We will be passing out cans of braid for those who may be sitting in the section that has critters. But please like the video right now. What Usher's
Like the
pass
video,
around the
please,
raid.
thank you. Sakina with them likes is looking like it's 400 people in here.
Oh, she better cut you out.
Yep.
You
She
already
about
know
to cuss
she
y'all
is,
out.
man.
Look at her.
This is
Look
pitiful.
at her.
Don't try to like it now. 194.
She said, "Don't try to like it now."
Get to liking it.
Don't try to like it now.
Let's get these likes up.
Marvin Sapp did not get arrested. Stop spreading that lie. He did not get arrested. Stop.
205 ain't enough. Okay, 214. Let's get it. Let's get
One
it
like
up.
is like $100 in tithe. Thank you.
Never would have paid
Exactly.
it.
Go to church and put in y'all donations. Y'all need to treat this like y'all local church. Put in that like.
You saw the best in me.
Shout out to the people that are just coming in because a lot of people said they didn't get no notification tonight.
They
So
did.
shout out to
You
y'all.
know,
just coming in.
YouTube be playing games, y'all. YouTube be playing games.
They do.
Thank you for your-
Julian said, as soon as Really B said close them doors, I like the video.
Absolutely.
He was like, I knew
Okay,
what was
Julian,
coming.
you
I
might
knew
not
what
go
was
to your
coming.
local church, but you know how to give. Like this damn video. Okay, 200.
All right, y'all.
34.
Is that everything with Britt and her fake ass scene with her sister and her
Not her
husband?
fake ass
that-
scene.
All right, so
y'all,
we got
y'all got me for like 15, 20 more minutes.
okay, but we almost at the end because we only have this scene and then we get to the end, and I don't think we got a whole lot for this. Drew in the studio with Dennis. Is
Ah.
that? Are we giving that the Terrence wave? Okay.
Didn't care.
Wait. I just wanted to say
Y'all delusional if y'all thought that he wasn't about to say anything.
Listen, I just thought that the scene was cute. That's all.
You thought
I
so?
just
What was
thought-
cute about it? What was your favorite part?
You look great. The song was great. The conversation was great.
What the song was great. Slide on him. Slide.
No,
Slide
y'all
on him.
don't understand. He is killing me. So wait.
JoJo and Scotty, y'all listen to the album. Did Slide on to make it to the album?
Yes, and you know
Yeah.
what? Maybe I think that you should definitely take a listen to, and I think your
Bro,
whole
I wouldn't do that. I'm like that.
definitely take a listen because you have the most up here to say on this panel, and you haven't even heard her album. Make it
Terrence.
I'll wait till it hit the radio.
I have a question for Terrence.
They probably play it here for real.
Where them fans at? Hit them one time. Where them fans? Okay.
All I had
Yeah,
to
line
say,
dance. I know that one.
Exactly. Get it.
all I
So
had
look,
to say.
all right. So this last scene is what.
Wait, I was
everybody-
gonna say something.
Oh, I'm sorry, Scotty boy. I'm sorry. Go ahead, baby. I'm sorry.
All I really gotta say about this scene is this, because T was laughing when I said it on Twitter. Portia did all that, and Drew still filmed with Dennis.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
Okay. Still film with him. Got a whole
Still
scene.
filmed with him.
Child.
Didn't give
And
a
the
damn.
way she was sitting, and can I say this too? The way she was sitting in that fake ass Go Naked meeting, complaining about we got to get it together and what we need to do. It seems to me like you would have been happy that Drew wanted to do a photo shoot with your damn hair on her head so she could promote the brand. It's like, come on, Portia, you was just hating, just hating.
She's a hateful skeezer.
All right,
I like
we are-
Dennis more and more though, because he's like, girl, I don't give a fuck about what Portia feel. She was eating foo out there in Dubai. I don't give.
He did. He
And
said
I'm about
he
to, and I'm about to
did
look
say-
the camera straight in the face. You see me filming now, Portia.
He did say, he said, see, when all this was going on, Portia was eating fufu out there in Nigeria. She
Right.
Dennis
No
in other words,
hilarious.
in other
You
words,
didn't watch
Portia wasn't
that.
thinking about us when she was good and with
With
her little
Tanya.
husband. The minute that fall apart, now she worried about what we doing.
I clocked the same thing. Busy, you didn't watch Portia Family Matters. Dennis was the fucking star of the show, which
He
was
definitely
funny.
was.
But
Mhm.
It was
he was like the comedic relief. Everybody was like, damn, now we done turned on Portia and now we like Dennis. Like, it was crazy. He's funny.
Dennis was everything, honey. Him and his
Sure
mom.
was.
I stopped watching that show once it became elderly abuse. I felt like they were hitting on people's mamas and aunties, and I was like, I can't watch elderly
Oh
abuse.
my God.
I will
Mine
never
was
forget when Jamie, shout out to Jamie, that's me, when she did her review and she sat up there in front of that camera and mimicked the shit out of Portia. He touched my family. He touched my family. I'm like, girl, what? You tried to touch his family, girl.
Right, you tried to beat
Okay.
his mama up.
okay. Sure did.
Yes, girl.
Okay,
Go
so we are down to the vote, and the dress code is all black. And in true Kenya Moore fashion, she comes in there in a turquoise ass dress. Okay,
And look what? Sorry.
she looked good, but in true Kenya Moore fashion, she said, "I don't know what y'all thought this was about to be, but it ain't what y'all thought it was." But how y'all think the ladies look though? I think everybody looked nice.
Everybody
How
looked
y'all think
good.
everybody look?
They look really good. I love
Everybody look
it.
great.
I love Shamia's look. Oh, I love Shamia's look. Damn.
Shamia was
Yeah,
giving the first Tony Braxton album with the haircut.
Yes,
That
I
was
loved
really
her.
Oh,
good.
I love I love her with that. I love that hair on her. I do.
I always
Um,
wanted to try mushroom
Listen.
head.
It had to grow on me, but oh damn! Thank y'all to comment. Okay.
Child, she picked one and stick with it. I love the consistency.
I hate it so much. Anyway, Jojo, you want to give us a breakdown on how you think Drew looked? You want to give us a breakdown?
Oh,
She was there.
Her hair was that. Her hair was done. Of course, she was there. You didn't see her owning the room.
Owning the room.
Owning the room.
It was a bank. She could barely pay for Balmain. No. Owning the room. We were in a bank vault.
You know,
And
I
she
have
could not pay
connections.
for. She could barely pay for the albums. Girl, Dennis did that.
I'm gonna let you know that you're her number
owning
one
the
hater.
room.
You are such a Drew hater. It don't make any sense.
Owning the room, girl.
You're not gonna
Owning
get-
the room. She barely
I
owned
thought
her
that you was
house.
gonna. I thought
Owning
that
the
you would
room.
agree on some stuff, but I think that me and you gonna go ahead all season. This is gonna be a back and forth for the rest of this panel.
You know what? You know what though? I will say I really love Drew's look though. Like I really did.
She looks, but she
so
always
nice.
looks amazing. When did she not miss?
No, she does not. There's been plenty of times she.
I was getting ready to say
Yes,
that's a lot.
SpongeBob SquarePants was looking bad until she got Portia's makeup and stylist, makeup artist and stylist.
Drew
SpongeBob
straight-
SquarePants was going out bad.
Her baby hairs be looking better than Portia's.
Well, she's wearing Go Naked. That's why she was trying to have a whole photo shoot.
Well, let's just say that Drew has come a long way since season 13.
Oh,
And
for
has.
sure. For
And
sure,
has.
for sure.
Now that's growth.
Everybody has a bad first season. Portia didn't look the best her first season.
Mm-hmm.
She damn
Portia
show
was
did.
cute.
She was sick like a little boy.
No, Portia was cute. Portia was cute. One
To
thing
who?
I would say, Portia has never missed to me. Now
You
her hair elevated
better go
over.
back and watch your first season.
I think she looked cute on her first season. She always looked cute to me. Now
Let's just say I saw why Miss Cordell wanted her. It made sense.
y'all
wow.
See, you
tough.
gotta stop calling every man gay. That's crazy.
I need to call him that. He the one that got caught sucking dick down to the park. What you mean? I gotta stop calling. I didn't call him anything. That's what he did. Why I gotta stop?
Let me
See,
feel
I always
right.
get
Well,
trouble.
allegedly.
I ain't
Why
got
you
no
going off
fucking
on
rule.
me? Oh my god!
Allegedly.
Wow. Okay, that went. Whew. Okay, that went.
I feel
And we
like
started from JoJo talking about Drew.
beat my ass. I'm scared. Like I don't know how to fight.
No, I'm scared.
Now, that's a lot,
See,
first
you
of
doing
all.
okay.
And number two, we
Security.
We have nothing to do with Portia marrying Little Richard. We have nothing to do with Portia marrying Little Richard. Nothing to do with that. Nothing. That's on Portia for marrying Little Richard, not us.
That part. All I did was call it out. Why y'all bad with me?
Tutti frutti.
Well, so Shamia comes in with the olive branch, and her and Angela agreed to squash the beef and start fresh. I think we already sort of addressed that, but anybody have anything else they want to add to that?
Love it. This is how you do it. Very easy, very simple. Like, girl, I apologize for making fun of your physical appearance here. I am going to do it at the end of the season several times when I do my confessional. But outside of that, girl, done.
That's the part that I have issue with, though, because it's like, yeah, it's good that she apologized. I really did like that. However, I want to know how they got back to the point where now she's on Watch What Happens Live and still making comments about her nose, like, because they haven't shot the reunion yet. So
maybe
I think that this season, this is because I'm listening to Candy's like Amazon lives. They're really this cast is sticking as much as they can to the contract. Let's act like the show is happening now. So anything that's happening now or within the show, let's keep those things going. I think this Jamie and Portia thing is getting out of whack. But outside of that, I think they're sticking to the contract. Don't give up the story before the story happens. And I think she was just sticking with the story.
I hope that's the case because I do think that is a good strategy. Because we often with the after shows and the Watch What Happens lives and stuff, we do get a sense of what's going on present day. And so it does kind of ruin things, similar to how we see things play out online before the season even starts. So
that was on Kenya. I'm sorry. And that's my theory, and I'm sticking with it as much as I love Kenya.
This don't have nothing to do with Kenya. What are you talking about?
I just felt like when she came into the show, all the stuff kept being leaked. It wasn't like that before she got on the show. And I'm Team Twirl, but
that's not even true.
What was being leaked before then?
Yeah. Anyway, let's go ahead, Really B.
Tamara Tattles and Tamara Tattles had everything.
All right, so moving along. The next part we see is they talk about the Balmain event, and Kenya asked, so did everybody buy something? And Kelly let it be known that Drew did not buy anything. JoJo, it ain't no need me even. I'm gonna start with you, JoJo.
I was gonna say, so we don't know that for sure. Like, I think it's all just assumptions that Drew did not buy anything. Like, I'm serious. Like, we don't know that. So how can we accuse her of not buying something and we didn't see? So I just felt like what Kelly was doing was definitely a reach. And of course, to always come out for Queen Drew and make her the target, because why y'all see Drew as an easy target in this group? I need this group of women to stop coming for the Queen Drew. Just stop. It's just getting.
Wasn't Drew called out for not paying somebody a couple seasons ago?
Yes,
wasn't she called out about that?
She had a lawsuit. Remember, not paying the chef, and they all wanted to pitch in $100.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And what
Yeah.
happened? And what happened to that lawsuit? Dropped. Next.
Because they were able to scrounge up the money. They were like Britt did for her dad's funeral. They were able to get enough money to pay the staff.
Damn. Oh Lord.
To be
JoJo,
honest,
you
though,
gonna
I'm
rock
not
your
responding to
girl.
JoJo through all these things because my credit score goes down.
Busy, please. You don't listen. I don't know what you be thinking, but your commentary be all the way off. So
Yes.
I'm
Hey.
just not listening to you.
No, Julian is right. Remember, she didn't pay for that Christmas gift. They did the white elephant.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, when she brought the tape
Yeah.
You got a history.
with the
You
past.
got a history.
And
But she
then let
about
me
to
say
pull
this.
out.
Let me say this to y'all. Listen, Drew has been in the industry for many, many years. Do y'all understand that this is only a stepping stone for her? So if this woman don't want to show her whole life, she don't have to show her whole life on reality TV. Okay? So if
That
she
is the
has to
whole
do what
purpose
she-
of being on reality
First of
TV.
all, define stepping stone because if she's been in the industry for so this is
Please,
it shouldn't be a stepping stone.
oh my God, Busy, you cannot cut me off, please. So as I was saying,
Define
she's been
stepping
in the
stone.
industry in a long time, so she don't gotta respond to nothing. You hear me? Drew paved the way for a lot of these young, like Coco Jones, Keke Palmer.
Wait.
She's
Wait,
up there
wait.
on the same scale as Megan Good.
Oh my God.
Drew could have been that girl on Harlem. Okay? Stop playing with Drew Sidor's name. Stop it. It's getting
But you know what?
tiring. I am tired.
I just watched her on White Teeth. I just watched her on White
Oh my
Teeth.
God. All I gotta say is at the end of the year, when we put together like our greatest, it just needs to be a whole montage of JoJo defending Drew. I just need a whole montage.
I just feel all alone. Like I don't even know why I came back this panel.
You are all alone on a Sunday morning.
No,
I should've just
truly,
been
we
upset.
need you. Someone needs to ground us. You remember in Mean Girls, they had that girl who could tell the weather from her nipples.
You with her breast was sore.
We need somebody like that. So I'm glad you
I
here.
mean, and then she was on a legendary show, That's So Raven. She played Eddie's girlfriend.
And how many episodes was that?
Who was a Disney girl? Okay.
What was her name? You said she played whose girlfriend? What was her name?
Eddie's girlfriend. I forgot her name on there, but she played
It
her.
probably was that in the script. Eddie's girlfriend. In the
What was
script.
it? Wasn't it Francesca or something? I don't know. Hillary Banks.
Calling this
Not Hillary.
calling this a
Hillary
stepping stone. She looked like a stone. I can't.
Moving right along. The next thing we have is Shamia plays us her song and Portia is hating. Scotty, I'm gonna start with you because I know you got
First
a lot
of
to say.
all, at the end of the day, you knew damn well there was Shamia on that song, first of all. And it just gave off hater. Like it ain't our fault that you flatlined over a decade ago. It's not our fault that you flatlined. Like your song flatline, your voice flatlines. Remember when you sit up there auditioning for Candy? And I know he watches me. You know she did all that bullshit. You were flatlining back then, and you know that girl can sing. You know what I mean? It just gave off hater. You and your horse teeth gave off hater. That's just what it gave. Okay, you know that girl. You know that was that girl voice.
Ooh.
Now her buckaroos catching strays. Jesus.
Ooh.
Like,
Anybody
I'm just-
else have anything to
just
say?
saying.
I mean, the only thing that you can say from this situation, I don't really like to jump straight to hater or jealous. But when you watch this scene, what else can you say other than that? Like, dead ass? That like the way Portia was acting was crazy.
And like Shamia was saying, Shamia was like, girl, you know my voice. Like, stop. You know my voice. Like, come on. She was like, is that Drew?
Listen, Portia sound like a wounded moose on the side of the road. Like
Never heard
she could
one. What
never.
the hell?
Never heard
She
one.
could
Wait, she
never.
sound like Nene? Oh Lord.
Like worse. Like she could never. Like
You
girl,
sound like a moose.
I said Portia sound like a wounded
Oh,
moose
okay.
on the side of a road. Okay, like girl, you could never. Like Shamia, you did the right thing, but girl, go sit down.
I think
Well,
because
that
if
scene reminded me a lot of when Tracy Braxton released her first album and she was getting recognition on social media, and Tamar went up under one of those comments and made a comment along the lines of, I didn't know we were giving out accolades for auto-tune.
Right.
She said,
Oh
that?
no,
Who she say that about?
Tamar did that against her sister. So
Yeah, she did.
it was given really that in this scene.
Not the moose emoji.
I that's very wilderness talk because I ain't never heard of wounded.
Now, tattle to tell, what you not finna do is disrespect Keisha Cole and say Flatline sound better than her. Now I know Keisha be off
Don't do
key.
Keisha Cole like that.
Don't do
I
Keisha
love
Cole
Keisha.
like that.
I
Oh,
don't.
Josiah, you like Keisha Cole, but Shamia is not Shamia. Drew is black, excellent. She got the best album, girl. Bye. Anyway, I feel like you. If you really pay attention to Portia and her tactics, plausible deniability is her jam.
Mhm.
She likes to sit down. That's you. That ain't no. No, that don't sound like you. When she said, "Did you? Did you? When was your part?" She like to do this thing where she acts dumb. This not you. Are you sure?
Acts though.
I was going to say, I don't know how much acting
Because
she's
I
doing.
do feel like Portia's very smart and sneaky. I don't think she's dumb. Nah,
She's
I
calculating, but
think the
not
way
smart.
you know what? Let's call it
Yeah, let's say
calculated. Let's call it
calculated.
calculated. And not smart. I actually like that. Thank you, y'all. She's very calculated. That's you. I don't hear you. I would know my best friend's voice. Is that? Are you sure? My part.
Wow. I agree with you for the first time tonight.
Oh, wow.
Oh, I love
So
that.
you know what? I retract every redacted. Redacted. I'm done. I'm done with my statement.
Oh, Lord.
Yes.
So then they decided to play the game. I thought it was a cute game and it was funny. Like the first question was, Shamia, what did you do after you got that Rose voice? And I feel like Shamia's answer was what every single one of our answers would have been. We dropping it low and spreading it wide for, as long as
Absolutely not, because I'm a lady. I asked and I received. I didn't have to speak for yourself.
Child, you be the first one on that flow. Moving right along.
Excuse me. I don't suck dick.
I didn't.
Lying.
It don't
No
go in my mouth.
comment.
Never. It don't give that.
You're lying.
Your mama's lying.
He's not here.
And that's why I know she lying.
Okay,
But
moving
go
right
ahead.
along.
Yes.
Then they asked a question about Charles, and once again, hating ass Portia
I ain't
insinuates that she knows something about Charles. Now, what y'all got to say about that?
Now, what was that about?
I didn't like that.
Well, Portia, knowing that she done slept with half of Atlanta, I'm pretty sure she
Ooh.
had her
She
running.
heard
with-
something.
But wait, no,
Somebody
now,
said that
hold
too.
on.
They wondered if
Wait.
Portia and him had something going.
Joker,
Now,
you got so much for Portia. This is very weird to me because you have no opinions, and then you got opinions about Portia, and you love Drew so much. You need to go into your journal and you need to write this down.
Well, you need to not be in my business. How about that? And let me step here and be and say what I gotta say. Thank you kindly.
So anyway, what I was going to say is, Angela, I would have rolled for you if you gave some of that spicy energy to Portia, because where in the fuck is you gonna let somebody sit here and say they know about your husband? Because your response should have been like, and I know about yours, and I know about you. That should have been the next thing out your damn mouth, not what did you hear?
Well, let's not forget when Portia was on Amazon Live while they was filming. She said she was talking about the cast, and she was like, "Well, this woman named Angela. I don't really know her like that, but I heard her husband is everything." And I'm like, the word.
Not
husband.
only that, but that also makes me feel like, so Angela, you know your husband is in them streets. Because again, like y'all said, somebody talking about something, they know my husband. My question isn't what have you heard? And when the person wouldn't say nothing, no, what you mean you heard about my husband? Come on, what you got? Come on.
Yeah, it would have been a quick, like, no, and we're not moving. First of all, this is my event, and we're not moving on. What do you have to say? Let somebody come to me and talk about my husband, and that's the end of the conversation. And what you got to say? I didn't like that Angela let it pass. But look,
y'all saw how Scotty and Terrence was when they was talking about their respective individuals from reality television.
Yeah, and they're gonna leave me out of this. They're not even married to them.
Excuse you.
Sideline.
I mean, he ain't lying.
You don't know who I'm married to, Spike.
Period. Don't be coming for me and my bestie. They ain't none of y'all business. All right. So y'all decide yourself when we get the argument.
Okay, Wonder Twins activate. I see.
Okay, because that's our business. Y'all stay out of that.
So then the next question was a question about Brit. And what was the question? I missed. What was it again?
No, it was about Kenya's panties.
That was
the first. Yeah, that's right. It was about Kenya, her panties.
So the first question was Kenya's panties. The second,
what color were they? Did we ever get them?
No, we didn't get the color.
We just
I don't think she had on any.
No,
I don't think she had on any. Okay, go ahead, y'all. Say it, please.
So the first question was the color of the panties. The second one is, why are you so worried about happily married women? Yeah. And the third one was, can you speak to Brit kindly?
We don't have enough time.
So we're just gonna skip to the can you speak to Brit kind, because I don't think Kenya had on any underwear, and we don't, because Kenya said that, you know, because I thought her answer was cute about the married husband's part. She was like, because I'm nosy. I just thought that was cute. But
we don't have enough time.
We don't have enough time for what?
Girl, because it's about to get lit.
What you been sipping on? Patron?
No, you know that's my drink.
Waterloo.
Oh Lord, if that's you on water, I can only imagine you tipsy.
A good time.
Moving right along. So when Britt Edie asked the question, why can't you be nice to Britt, or whatever she said, immediately everybody knew that question came from Britt. Like, girl, nobody believed that anybody else give a damn enough about you to ask a question specific enough about you and Kenya's relationship. Not even Kelly give a damn enough. So, girl, it clearly came from you. And Kenya's response
call me Mariah. It was 2 questions about Britt. Let's be clear.
Britt
so one person did write one about Britt, and I think it was Kelly, but it was 2 questions about Britt. So all of these people being like, "Oh, she wrote that question." It was 2 questions about Britt.
But just because it was 2 questions, don't mean that Britt didn't have 2 pieces of paper.
Okay, now it's giving JoJo and Drew.
No,
don't put me in this.
It could have also been, and shout out to Fella G, it could have been production as well, because I said the same thing in my review, just as far as them saying what's something that we don't know about you. The question that they gave Angela gave production, because like, are you trying to get the girl, like, are y'all trying to get Angela to say that he had a love child on her? Like, you know, it just kind of seemed like a setup with the question.
You're right. It could have been production. Now, you're right about that. It absolutely could have been production.
But it definitely gave, because we have seen Britt just waiting for this moment with Kenya, it did kind of seem like it could very much so be something that she wrote. Either she wrote that one or she wrote the one, why are you worried about happily married women? She wrote one of them.
Wait, she wrote the first one, and that's only because when something was misspelled, and she had to jump in and correct what was misspelled. So the question about the happily married women, Britt wrote that
part.
Okay.
So you think production was the one who wrote about why can't she speak nicely to Brittany?
That's what somebody else thinks. I don't know. I don't know or think that production filled in. I do feel like she wrote the happily married woman one because, like y'all said, she was like, actually it said that.
And on top of that, let's not forget that Kenya had the most questions out of everybody.
Because she's a
because she is the moment. Okay, her name is Kenya the Moment Summer Twirl Moore. Get it right, sir.
Ooh, so at the end of the day, it very much so could have been a production plant to move the storyline along. Like, hey, okay, somebody did ask her about the panties that was cute, but then like bang, 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 she getting 3 back to back. Like she said, goddamn, I'm popular. Like, what the fuck? Let's ask Portia why she stole that lady husband.
I was waiting for that question and we didn't hear it. I wrote it.
It just seems
Portia, you whore. Why did you take that lady husband?
Not Portia, you whore. Oh my God.
That's what I would have said.
So Britt did not like Portia's answer because Portia's answer was, I can be nice to everybody. And Britt was like, but what about me?
Kenya.
Huh?
Yeah, you said
Portia. You said Portia, not Kenya.
I'm sorry, Kenya, my bad. And Kenya was like, I can be nice to everybody. Britt wasn't happy with that answer. Kenya was like, again, I can be happy. I mean, I can be nice to everybody. And it wasn't until like the third time Britt insisted that Kenya answer the question that Kenya threw the I'm a queen and queens don't speak to peasants. I just feel like you was asking for that, Britt, because I don't know what else you wanted her to tell you.
She was.
Yeah, it was just, I just felt like that she kept attacking Kenya. Like she been wanting the issue ever since she was on, she first came on. Just kept gutting for her. And like I said, Kenya has really been in her nice girl era, and you kept poking the bear.
You did.
Yep.
You did.
Busy, what you think? Your face says it all.
I'm pulling a Scotty today. I'm refraining. And I'm here. What you gonna
He's
say?
disengaging, everyone. He's disengaging. Shout out to Meredith Marks. He's disengaging.
He's telling a disengaging lie. He's gonna jump in 5, 4, 3, 2. But anyway, so then we get into the back and forth argument of it all, where this is kind of where we all came into it last season, where we found out about this event that happened and that Kenya said that, this
hold on, because this is where my problem is.
See what I tell you. What I tell you. Go ahead.
And I'm gonna keep this very surface, and y'all please get y'all produce ready. Thanks too, I guess. The girls are throwing cement now. Okay. I feel like what is frustrating to me, and I'm only looking at this at an emotional standpoint. Britt has been feeling some type of way. And I feel like she's been feeling some type of way because she has this emotional need for validation. She's not a girl's girl. Girls don't really like her like that. Kenya is a very popular girl. She wants Kenya's validation. Kenya's not giving it to her in whatever form she wants it. And I also feel like Kenya sees that because she saw that in Marlo. And Kenya knows how to give you a little bit of nice, nasty without making it obvious and getting the girls riled up. Britt is not the first girl to get riled up from Kenya's nice, nasty. Out of all the seasons, Britt ain't the first girl. We've had this several times over and over and over and over again. To this level, not so much. But she ain't the first girl. I think where the issue is, and this is just for me, Kenya does this thing where, in my opinion, nobody can have a moment but her. Everybody dressed in black, but I'm gonna dress in green. And then when you're ready to talk, oh no, you're trying to have a moment. I'm not giving you a moment. She don't want anybody to have moments but her. And if you are trying to have a moment, she's gonna call it out and belittle you for that. Here you go, one in a moment. And I feel like Britt was just looking for validation. Hey, the question was, can you talk to me kindly? Kenya, because of how she is gonna be like, I think I talk to everybody kindly.
Not the mango.
Yeah, but the question is about me. Yeah, I hear you, but I think I do everybody like that. Yeah, but can you talk to me?
Not the violins.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and say what I need to say.
Go ahead.
Okay,
Go, please. Thank you, Jesus.
The dress part. Okay,
Not the
I can agree with
pineapple.
that, you know, it was all black. She supposedly missed the memo. Okay, yeah, moment. Okay, I'll give you that. Won't argue with that. Now, as far as Brittany and her validation, baby, she's tussling with herself. That has
I
nothing
agree.
to do with Kenya.
I
One,
agree.
two, Kenya addressed her. She said, yes. Can you give, can you talk to Britt nice? She said, yes, comma, I'm nice to everybody. So she answered it, yes. And then she followed along with, I'm nice to everybody. Britt wanted smoke with her. She wanted that energy. And so she continued on with the conversation in hostility. And because Kenya peeped that, and because Kenya knows how this shit goes, as she's been on the show for several years, she was like, oh, bitch, I know where you're trying to go with this. I'm not even giving you that because it was not warranted. Yes, they had a little shady back and forth on the first episode about the ring. After that, Kenya was nice to her. At said party, she was having conversation with her side conversation about Drew and Portia going back and forth. They go to the Balmain event. She calls her a Balmain Barbie, and she looks pretty, and she's hugging her. You don't have a beef with Kenya.
Right.
You don't have one. You don't have a leg to stand on with this. So Kenya trying to curb your ass, but since you want a moment, bitch, I'm about to give it to you. You a peasant, bitch. Why are you talking to me?
There you go.
And I just want to say, Brett,
go ahead, y'all.
If you really think Kenya was being shady, and if you really think she was being the B.I.B.I., let's be clear. Kenya set up here and flirted with Apollo. They was in the pool and everything. That happened.
It didn't happen.
Shut up. Then, or we could even go to Kim Fields. Like, she insinuated that her husband was, a part of the Rainbow Coalition. And then even went so far as to get up and try to yank her seat from up under her.
Talk about her violent behavior.
Sir, I'm trying to have my moment.
Let him. Ain't nobody going to interrupt your diatribe.
Thank you. So all that I'll say is, if Kenya really was trying to have a moment with you, pinch nose, the aborted offspring of Nicki Minaj and Megan Thee Stallion, like, if she really wanted to have that moment with you, she would have. So I'm gonna need for you to sit all the way the fuck down. Okay,
yes,
thank you.
Yes.
The problem is that she won't, and this is the only thing that I'm getting at. That's the only thing I'm getting at. We're making a show, and just like Portia sat down with Kelly, like, girl, you were coming at me a little bit too hard.
But Kelly and Portia really had an issue. Kelly and Portia really had an issue. Kelly came at Portia, and they needed to have a conversation about it. Kenya and Britt no, Kenya and Britt do not have an issue. It is an imaginary thing that Britt has put in her head.
Kenya felt like Britt had an issue with her. She could be like, I didn't know you felt that way. Let's do lunch or dinner or something. Let's talk about this.
No. In the approach, she wanted an issue.
It was a question.
I can guarantee you, because I've had this happen to me before, where people have this undercover pressure for you, and you have no idea that it's happening.
Period.
Right.
This is one of those situations. Kenya, I'm sure she went home that night after Shamia's party and didn't think nothing of Brit's ass. I'm sure she didn't talk to Cynthia and was like, "Oh yeah, that Brit girl." I'm sure
It looks like she was printing out posters.
yeah, after the bitch tried it. I'm talking about after their initial interaction. Whereas Brit went home, talked to went to the Salon, talked to her husband about it, talked to Kelly about it, talked to Kelly about it some more, talked to Mike's sister about it, talked to whoever is willing to listen about this situation. She made this shit up in her
some way.
So you don't get met with grace when, bitch, I don't even know it's an issue. And then when you're confronting me about it, you hostile. Girl, fuck you.
So anybody else other than Busy? Because Busy, we got
Oh no, I have nothing else to say. I give up. I don't give up. I understand what you all are saying. I also do see where Brit's frustration is coming from. Nobody can stop me from feeling that way. I'm not saying I'm on Brit's side, but seeing how she's going through whatever she's going through, even if it's self-inflicted, Kenya could have taken an approach that Portia took. Girl, I don't even know you, and you this mad, and you want to know my business.
Okay, we got it.
I disengage.
I only have one other thing. I know we're about to get to it, but because I don't know if anybody else is going to mention it, I felt that it was very disgusting how not only Britt acted, but weaponizing her husband. Talking about some, let me call my husband, because it was the whole act of, why are you so thirsty to call this man? It's almost like you were calling him because you wanted him to show up to deal with Kenya. I may be the only one that feels that way, but it was all of that. Okay, again, I might be the only one, but I'm just saying.
She was calling her queen.
No, you're not. I totally feel you, because I was like, where's my husband for what? What the fuck is he supposed to do?
It's her security blanket. It's codependency.
No.
I cannot get with that. With you getting into it with a whole nother woman, it's hostiling. You threatening. We already saw he bitch made, because we already saw that in the first damn episode. He don't mind kicking and cackling like a little girl. So it's just like, yeah, I kind of see where he coming from. Like, get your husband for what? You don't even need him, because ain't nothing wrong with you. Didn't nothing happen.
That was simply a attempt to throw a dig at Kenya, because she doesn't have a man. Let me call my husband, my man, because she's the same one who met Kenya. Oh, she got offended because she thought that your fucking wedding ring was an engagement ring, and you don't need to be worried about me. You need to be worried about your divorce. Okay, bitch, I just asked you, were you married? And you're mad, and now you want to keep trying to throw this nigga who barely even like you in my face? Nobody give a fuck about you or Mike.
Right. That nigga look like he was a dork in high school. Don't be throwing that fuck nigga in my face.
Don't nobody give a fuck about you or your husband.
Right.
So that's all that was. Let me call my husband. Let me call my husband. Yeah, you're doing that because you think that that's going to make her cry and curl up in the corner because she ain't got no man. Bitch, she's fucking Kenya Moore. She's a beauty queen. Get fucking real, bitch.
But she not the only.
She can have one.
She not the only one that ain't got no man though up there. So why would that be a reason?
I mean,
she is not the only one.
Like, girl, don't nobody give a fuck.
Yeah, like, and if they did want a man, girl, what they gonna do with yours? He look like he got a little dick.
Oh,
what is they gonna do with him?
Oh, he probably has a period.
That part. What is we supposed to do with him? Like, girl, your husband is not the go-to or the standard for niggas.
But I disengage.
I didn't like that because it definitely gave Love and Hip Hop. See, like, I thought we was literally watching in Bankhead a season of episode 11 Hip Hop with Carly. All they needed was Carly, Yandy, Spice, and them other girls.
The wrong name.
And Drew in the studio with somebody else's baby daddy.
Thank you very much.
The names that you should have called. The names that you should have called was Jessica Dime, Agbar.
No, Jessica Dime Penny.
You should have called Tommy. You should have called them names.
Well, I will say this. So what we do know is when it all happened, Kenya did say that she was threatened with, a pow, and this is what Britt Edie had to say at the time. She said that she never had a weapon. She said she was being hazed by Kenya, and she never had a weapon. I'm gonna read it to you. Hold on, I gotta get it. Okay. It was never a good feeling. It's never a good feeling being targeted or hazed by someone I thought would embrace me into a new circle that I never met. For the record, I've never once had possession of any weapons or threatened anyone ever. I've never been to jail, in a fight, or even had so much as a speeding ticket. That's not in my character. I am hurt by the narrative that's being displayed. Wrong is wrong. Now, earlier today, I did a live. Oh, shout out to the 540 people in the room. What?
Yeah.
Hey, what y'all messy asses?
But earlier today, I had a live, and people were sitting there was like, that's not a threat. That's not a threat. Let me be clear. If me and you arguing and you tell me you got a pistol, that's a threat. I feel like you trying to tell me you about to go get it. So we all know that Britt was lying.
Did
lying.
you tell her that?
Busy, I'm not doing this with you.
Your ass up.
I'm just saying, with regards to what you said, did she tell Kenya that?
You could hear her. She was saying it loud enough for Kenya
Did
to hear
she
her.
tell Kenya that?
At one point.
Yeah, you may as well say yes. They was arguing with one another.
She made the threat.
She made the threat.
Said it.
She said it out loud. Did she tell Kenya that? Did she
Do I
tell
need to play
Kenya?
the audio for you?
You don't need to play the audio for me, sweetie. I saw the episode. I'm asking, did she tell Kenya, keep playing with me?
Yes.
I got the gat in my bag.
Yes, she said, I got it in my purse. This ain't what you want.
She said it aloud.
Yes, she did.
She said it aloud.
Yes. The answer is yes.
She said it aloud. She said it aloud.
Yes.
Yes.
The answer is yes.
Now she up here talking about how she ain't never got into no fight and she ain't never did this and that dang and the other, but yet you walking around with £5 in your purse. That don't make no sense.
If it was that serious and she threatened Kenya verbally, she threatened her, she would be fired. Kenya was gone, and she said, "I still got my stuff."
Production should have done something.
Exactly.
Production absolutely should have addressed it.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know what? Let me do groupthink. Kenya had all the rights.
I didn't say that either. See, that's the thing. Two things can be true at the same time. I think Kenya's response was wrong. I do not agree with Kenya's response, but that doesn't take away from the fact that Britt said that she had a pow. Britt said she was gonna get it. Britt said it multiple times.
She did say that.
Right. So my thing is,
she did not threaten Kenya.
So both of those things can be true at the same time, though.
Or one of those things are not. She did say that. That's true. She did not say that to Kenya.
That's a threat.
If she said it to Kenya, she did not say it to Kenya.
It doesn't matter. If me and you are arguing and you say, I'm going to go get my weapon or I have a weapon, it's implied that you're talking about me.
And you are mic'd, if me and you are mic'd and you are mad at me and I walk outside the room and I hear and the mic hears you say, I still got my gat or I got my whips or whatever, you didn't threaten me. Because I was gone. The mic heard you. You did not threaten me.
Well, all I'm going to say, although I've been disengaged in this entire conversation, all I'm going to say is this. It is kind of reminiscent of, if you ever watched that VH1 reality show, Atlanta Exes. I know me and T watched it. I'm not sure if anybody else did. But when Tracy Steele came in there and ran up on Tamika Foster like she was gonna fight her, she was yelling out, she got warrants, and that could be considered a threat. You talking about you got warrants because you could fuck me up because you got warrants. So if you standing up here having an argument with somebody like King and you turn around and say, "Oh, I still got my pow, I still got this,"
that will not hold up in a court of law.
I'm not arguing with you. I ain't even done saying what I'm saying. I ain't even done talking. What I'm saying is, if we in an argument and you up here talking about you got pows and you got this and you got that and calling me all kinds of bitches in the same damn breath, that would, for anybody, probably not you, but for most people, they will consider that to be a threat. It's just like on Bell Collective, although So Gucci did not say to Selena verbatim, Selena, I'm gonna hit your ass with this damn wine glass. She heard her say, I'm gonna hit this bitch with this wine glass, and she heard her say it, and that's why she put her hands on her. So you can't say,
but then Selena was in the wrong.
I'm not done talking because I have not interrupted you now one time. I'm disengaged the entire time. Let me finish. At the end of the day, it goes like this. You can't say shit like that and think that ain't nobody gonna take it as a threat. Now, everybody has a right to their opinion. If you feel like it wasn't a threat, then that is absolutely fine. But for me, if I'm arguing with you and you done call me all kinds of bitches and shit like that, and then now you talking about you got choppers and all this other stuff, I would consider that to be a threat. My opinion.
All right.
Now I'm disengaging.
And I'm gonna tell you this, Busy. Me and you gonna be going at it next week because I ain't mad at what Team Twirl did.
I'm not saying I'm mad at what Team Twirl did, and I'm gonna shut up because apparently the comments don't like when somebody does not agree. All I'm saying is, if I said to Really B, keep playing with me, Really B, I got my gats and everything else, that's very different than if you're walking away.
I'm punching you in your throat because that's a threat.
Yeah, that's very different than if you're walking away and I'm like, I can't believe that. And keep playing with me because I got my stuff on me. She don't know.
And I'm punching you. I don't give a damn.
But
I don't care.
I did not threaten you.
In your throat.
I did not threaten you.
See that as a threat. And first of all,
I'm not saying that I don't see that as a threat. I did not threaten you.
It's still a threat, and I'm punching you in your throat.
It's still Kenya was very much so right there at the door.
Okay.
When they were at the door, Kenya was at the door, and she was like, "I got a pistol or whatever."
She didn't say it to Kenya.
Right? It doesn't matter. This is
yes, it does. Plausible deniability. I did not say it to you.
Busy. At the end of the day, where did it stem from? Let's not start you got to stop starting at the middle. This whole conversation and her emotions being riled up and all of that was a result of Kenya calling her a peasant. So because you got called a peasant, now, bitch, I'm not the one to play with. I got whips and pistols.
I do. I'm ready for whatever you have coming from me.
This is real life.
Then that's a threat. What are you talking about?
Yeah, and Kenya never had nothing ready for her. There was no reason for Brittany to take it to that level.
If I was an attorney, I would just say, I was saying with with everything that you're giving at me, how heated I am, I'm also prepared for whatever you're giving me.
It's a threat because no one said nothing like that to Britt. Britt was aggressive as fuck. That was a threat. Maybe she didn't say, Kenya, I got pistols. It's an indirect threat at the end of the day. You telling me what you gonna do.
Okay. I don't need to go into my background and what I do. All I'm saying is she didn't threaten her.
Moving right along. Okay, listen. You the only one. Listen. We got it. We could be here all night. Everybody say what. Does anybody other than Busy have anything else to say about this?
You got a super chat.
Thank you, Liberia Rose. Thank you so much. It says, I challenge the folks that are defending nasal congestion to say what she said at your job and report back to us, please.
Girl, y'all been in the break room, be like, I really want to tell y'all.
Sorry.
And you will, and you'll be in HR. And you'll be in HR.
Okay, so none of y'all have done it. Okay.
Who said we did?
I'm just saying, okay. I'm saying, okay.
No. See, you can't throw shit. Now you want to turn your camera off because you can't take it when somebody challenges your damn opinion. What we're saying is,
give it to me. Give it to me.
But shut the fuck up and let me finish what I'm saying. At the end of the day, I'm not saying that none of us have never done it, because I know I've definitely said I will whoop your motherfucking ass at
A
work.
threat.
But however, it is a threat, dummy. That's what I'm telling you. It's a threat. At the end of the day, if a manager heard me say that, they'll be ready to kick my ass the fuck out of work.
Exactly.
I said it around the right people. If I said it around the wrong person, I wouldn't have no job.
And she wasn't talking to Kenya.
You got it.
Thank you.
Well, let me
You
say
got
this. First of all, shout out to everybody that's here. I want to thank y'all. Listen, y'all gonna get part 2 next week, because we know next week is Kenya's clapback, and I'm sure we're gonna get part 2 next week. Y'all was under the weather, so he dropped off. I don't want nobody being like, y'all wasn't feeling well tonight. He was under the weather, so he dropped off. Hold on. Oh, I got another super chat. Thank you, Julian. Julian said, Brit issues have been Kenya didn't hug me. Kenya patted my back. Damn it. Kenya patted the chat moving so fast. Kenya patted my back when she hugged me. Kenya didn't answer my question the way I wanted it answered. Kenya called me a peasant. It's a little bit sad. It's a lot of bit sad. And thank you, Julian, for the super chat, my love. Any final thoughts? Chat other than busy. Any final thoughts?
Not and fail for it. Now I'm gonna be accused of bullying busy in the comments later on.
Right. Oh yeah,
I
that's
don't
what they're
think
gonna do.
anybody.
Oh yeah, I don't think
anybody's
anybody. I
gonna
feel like
accuse
this is about to be fully against me, and I'm fine with that.
They're gonna screw up and down. I was being rude to you. I'd have cussed
No
you out.
Thank you,
trust
John.
me, no one will feel that way.
Oh,
And
no,
I'm
they
okay
gonna
with
drag
that.
Me too in these comments.
Thank
Yeah,
you, y'all.
Whether
Y'all
you
did
like
I'm in
it
bed
or
and
not,
remarks-
piano. Whether you like it or not.
Listen.
Apparently, y'all like.
So thank you, y'all. I'm in the bed and remarks are complete. Thank you so much. And we do
look,
love busy. And we know what we're
they're
getting
gonna
from Busy.
act like busy didn't tell me he loved me yesterday.
Oh, you unmute me for that?
No, I didn't mute you for that. I muted you because I was reading and you started talking over me, and I was trying to read y'all super chat. That's why I muted you. With that being said, let's talk about what we got going on. Sakina, girl, what you got going over there at the vegan spot, honey?
Not the
We
vegan
down
spot.
to 2 shows, and it's getting a little rocky because I was not expecting Beverly Hills to wrap up as quickly as it did.
I'm glad
But
it's over.
we down to reunion this week. I think that come on tomorrow. So yeah, be on the lookout for my Beverly Hills reunion review by Wednesday. And then my review just uploaded for this. I'm debating if I'm gonna upload it now or wait until tomorrow. I don't know. But yeah, when it does get uploaded, whenever that is, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
Thank you so much. Busy, what you got going on over there?
Nothing. Go to the next person.
Busy, don't do that. Now you know what it was gonna give when you came up here on this piano.
Period.
But he brought the drama himself, though.
And I was gonna shut up. I really seriously, to be honest, I have nothing going on. But I really was gonna, in my soul, I said, don't say anything. But everybody was saying the same thing. And I had a difference of opinion.
And it was welcome.
Y'all can watch my review. Go and watch it. I did that way earlier this morning. Go and watch it. So I'm not making it up for this panel. This is how I really.
I'm gonna need for you to stop. I'm gonna need for you to stop trying to keep yourself from saying shit just because everybody.
Exactly.
Because at the end of the day, you're gonna get challenged whether you like it or not. Last week it was my turn to get challenged.
Exactly. And
remember,
Busy,
all y'all came for me last week, so except Sakina and y'all and Josiah. But
I did not come for you.
Nobody
I don't remember
came
that.
for you. We just responded to
yes,
you.
you did.
I don't remember that.
I watched that shit more than one time. You did come for me, baby.
What did I?
If you
what
read,
was
but
it
if you
about?
read,
What was I-
I don't know.
What
Really,
was it
did you
on
go
that
and look at
allowed?
the comments? The people did feel like
Right.
It
It was my turn last week.
Okay, my bad. Well, you know I love you, boo. Thank you,
Girl.
T. Thank you, T. Dollar. What? Ooh, what? Thank you, T.
Girl.
Dollar, for the super chat. Trying to make sense of somebody being insecure is crazy. Thank you.
And trying
What
to
you got
spell
going
is crazy to you. Don't come from
Josiah,
me.
what you got going on, boo? JoJo, what you got going on, boo?
Y'all, let me just say this real quick, y'all. This is a panel. We're all going to have different opinions, okay? That's why it makes a panel. If you all would have been sitting up here nodding our head like this, it would have been boring as hell, and y'all would have dragged us like y'all did 2 weeks ago, talking about something. Oh, yeah, they all sitting there being yes men.
Right. They said we were being yes men.
So this is the most lit the panel ever been. So enjoy the content. Not everybody's gonna agree with everybody, okay? That what makes a panel, okay?
Yeah, that's what makes it annoying when they do that. Make it sound like we just hate each other and shit. It's so annoying.
Right. This is listen, because I love everybody up here.
I'm tired of listening. I'm tired of telling the people.
Yes, me too.
So
we have a great relationship up here, y'all. Like we really do. Like this is like watching ESPN sports. When you watch the Lakers and like the basketball and the football games, them men be up there going back and forth, but it's all love. We gonna kiki and have a good time after. Now, anyway. But anyway, so y'all, my laptop broke on Thursday, so I'm running a little bit behind on content, but I'm playing catch up. So I'm back to my regular scheduled content being dropped this week. So stay on the lookout for that. But yeah, that's pretty much it.
Okay, Scotty, what you got going on, boo?
So I'm doing Real Housewives of Atlanta, Love and Hip Hop Miami. Why? I don't know. Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. Shut up, bitch. The Chasing panel with T. The Whether You Like It or Not Beverly Hills panel. I don't know why. Let me see. Listen, I'm over the show, but I'm just there so I won't get fined. We also do the Beyond the Gates stuff every Saturday. Me, Really B, and JB Says What. Of course, I give you guys gossip videos in between, and I'm also doing music and character analyzations. The only reason why y'all didn't get no music video this weekend because I was out enjoying my life on my weekend off. So that's about it.
Yes, and I told Scotty to take the weekend off. So yes, not Bully be activated. I feel like I've been really good tonight. Kiss my ass. Okay,
go ahead, T.
What I got? The rest of Married to Medicine. I'm sick of them.
Oh, I forgot about them.
Yeah, this show with the Chaser panel with Scotty on Thursdays. The panel with them, and oh yeah, Love After Lockup is on the second channel. They work my nerve.
And cussing out BT.
Oh yeah, that too. I put an ass one out earlier today. Y'all make sure to go around there and check that out.
Let me stop being messy because
y'all go around there and check that out. Be clear, and that's it.
Let me stop being messy till I'm done.
Why? Why? Shit. Everybody else being messy.
That's true.
Well, I gotta go watch that video too because I don't know what's going on, so I gotta go see what's going on.
Oh, I listened to it when I was taking me a shower, child. I was laughing my ass off.
I was getting ready for this, so I was like, I'm gonna catch it. I'll probably listen to that when I get off of here. When I'm ready to go to bed. But so what I got going on, of course, Atlanta, Married to Medicine. We got one more week of that. Beverly Hills, we got 3 more weeks of that. Raising Canaan, y'all know I do Raising Canaan. I do Love After Lockout, Lord have mercy. And I'm doing Beyond the Gates, of course, with Scotty and with JB. Myself and Shade in the City, we are going to do, I think what we're going to do is Never Ever Meets and Love and Marriage Detroit as one live because neither show we figure is going to be all of that. So we're going to just put 2 of them together and knock it out. So that's kind of what I have going on. And of course, Celebrity Gossip and News on the main channel. So I just want to thank everybody for being here. Y'all know I love this panel. I love y'all. Y'all know that if Busy really get on my nerves too much, I'll just roll up on him and I'll be sitting next to him. So
this is the most popular out of all the panels that I created, this is the number one popular one. The number one.
And then so next week we will be at the Citadel. We'll be at y'all's house next week. So y'all get ready. Cause y'all know when we at y'all's house, we start on time. He don't care who here, he don't care who pulling up. We start on time. So y'all better be on time next week.
I'm just ready to see how busy gonna host. That's what I'm waiting on.
I'm taking notes from every person.
I'm pretty sure he's gonna be muting my ass like crazy.
Oh, never. I'm not gonna mute because I overtalk and I get excited. So I love when people overtalk and get excited.
Yeah, you're an agent of chaos.
Your mom was an agent of chaos.
She might be.
Well, she's not home, so you don't know.
She's in the garage.
Oh yeah, who was the MVP this? I mean, who showed out the most this week?
We didn't even
No, really be in the show because this is when it gets.
No, first of all, we didn't do the MVP for the show for Housewives. We didn't do that.
We did.
We got to do who showed out the most tonight. Now,
yes.
Who was?
Well, I think we know who showed out the most tonight. I don't think we need to do that, but I mean, for shits and giggles, put it in the chat, y'all. Who y'all think showed out the most?
Josiah.
Get those JoJo's up.
Hey, why y'all didn't we should have did a poll.
Get those JoJo's up, please.
You don't know how to do a poll?
I know how to do a poll, but it's not enough. You can't put everybody's name.
Just
you don't have to. Everybody
just
don't
nominate the people that had the most to say, and I will probably say JoJo, Busy, me, and T.
Well, I think that it's overwhelmingly busy, so.
Busy and JoJo, to be honest.
It's busy.
Yeah, I just want to let y'all know.
It is busy and JoJo.
JoJo, get those JoJo's up. Get those JoJo's up, please.
I am there. I just want y'all to just still see me as the same sweet, nice, innocent JoJo.
It never gave that. Never as much as I've known of you, and as long as I've known you, never gave that. Get those JoJo's up.
God cannot.
So, Scotty, who's your MVP? Who's your MVP tonight, Scotty?
Oh yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Kelly.
I thought it was Scotty. My bad. I meant Sakina. But go ahead, Scotty.
Kelly.
All right. Kelly is Scotty's MVP. Busy, who is your MVP? Watch
Kelly.
Kelly. Okay, Kelly.
Watch you say what?
Nothing.
Watch you say
JoJo,
what?
who's your MVP?
No, just kidding. I agree. It was Kelly.
Scotty, you think it was Kelly too?
Yeah, I said Kelly.
Yep.
That's what he said.
Oh, he did already say Scotty. Okay, I guess I'm the odd man out. I don't.
Me
Okay, I
too.
don't know what Kelly did that was VIP, but I mean MVP. But I feel like it was Kenya because I feel like Kenya showed a lot of restraint.
Thank you.
If it had been me,
Thank
I'd
you.
ass. I mean, I'd have whooped Britt's
Thank you.
ass. I would have. Production would have had to pull me off of her. Go ahead. T, my bad, T.
Well, you
forgot.
No, you said who I'm
We
here
know-
for.
we know
Justice
who
for
he
Team Twirl, period. Because Kelly ain't did a damn thing but come up in there and mismatch shoes. Oh,
Yeah, I don't know, but yeah, because
My girl was
Kenya is
giving
better than
head.
me.
Kenya didn't do nothing but get threatened.
Yeah, but Kenya, the restraint that she showed, because I wouldn't have been able to do it. I wouldn't have been able to do it.
Justice for Team Twirl, bitch.
Well, for me, since I got skipped over.
And she sure did. I was about to say,
I'm
where's
so sorry, Sakina. Listen, I fucked this all up. My bad. Go ahead, boo.
This has
My
been the
MVP.
most ghetto panel I've ever been a part of.
Kiss my
It's
ass, busy. You
definitely-
kiss my ass.
Go ahead, Sakina. Go ahead, girl.
Oh, okay, just wanted to make sure it was quiet. My MVP is Kenya because yes, she called a bitch a peasant and got her all unraveled, disheveled, and everything else. All right, shout out to my girl, Team Twirl. Period.
Twirl right off the show.
And guess what? She's still the moment. Twirl off the show
Period.
is trending every motherfucking week.
She is.
Period.
She definitely is trending. She definitely is trending.
Yeah. So what's next?
All right, y'all. Well, thank y'all so much for being here. I think I peaked at 541. So shout out to y'all.
Oh,
Thank
what's
y'all
the
for being
likes?
here.
What's the likes giving? Like the video when you walk out. Like the video when you walk out.
Listen, now ushers, I'm gonna let the ushers open up the door, but on y'all way out, y'all better hit that like button. I'm gonna let the ushers open up the doors for y'all so y'all can leave now.
Okay.
Yeah, stop at least one roach on your way out and then like the video.
With that being said, I thank y'all. I love y'all. Good night. Oh, Scotty, don't go nowhere. I gotta ask you something.
Okay.